people aren't willing to be consistent enough in life, because if we go by what the majority out there say, if you go by what somebody else says, and it's no one who's actually achieved anything, then it's the average advice out there that yields average results and usually doesn't last long enough to go anywhere that's better. Most people say one run occasionally is okay for being healthy and fit. If somebody says go for a couple of workouts a week, you're not doing enough to excel. You need to be doing a lot more than what the average is going to say out there if you expect to get great results. If you think a healthy diet is eating 3 balanced meals a day, we are far past that stage. There's people out there that are eating far stricter diets, finding out things that work far better. They're going to be far ahead of you. You're stuck with eating something that is average in life. If you want to be progressing at a fast rate, you need to be on that edge of where the best stuff's going. You need to stay up to date. Where's the real health diets out there? What's the best way to train? How much can we really train? People out there were convinced you could only train for 45 minutes a day or you were going to burn out. Why are people training 1, 2, 5, 10 hours a day? They're pushing to the absolute limit. How can someone train for 10 hours a day and people said that you could train no more than 45 minutes? It's because it's down to your beliefs. It's down to how hard you're willing to push. I know I've pushed for many hours and I wasn't burnt out. I wasn't exhausted. And as you keep doing it and progressing with it and challenging your body in different ways, you realize we are capable of far more than what somebody else says. You don't go just by what somebody else says. Are they qualified? Have they actually done what they're talking about? Are they an expert? And then have you tried it yourself? Have you been able to apply it and say it either does or doesn't work? Most people don't even go to that extent. They don't even try it, so therefore they don't actually know. You have to do it yourself. And then you realize, did this work or did it not work? And if it did work, why did it work? Can I do it better, or how much more can I do? You're going to realize over a period of time, as you keep doing something, you're going to say this does actually consistently work, or you're going to say it worked initially, but it was too much, and that's where you start to change it up. Most people are unwilling to in life to say, I can try this and do something different. And therefore they do the average. The average isn't good enough. You need far more consistency, far more effort, and believe in yourself far more that you can do. There's no limit to what you can do. Those things yield great results in life.